All right, guys, this right here, like the in the back, they're still talking right now on the pay-per-view of this fight. This right here was a great fight, man. One of the greatest fights I've ever seen. Just from my life. I'm 26 years old. I've seen a couple good amount of fights, especially back in the heavyweight days. I was really young when Tyson when them was fighting. But this Triple G versus Canelo match was a match that everybody wanted to see at the right time. Not like once one person got old or the other person got old and took L's and whatnot. It was like the perfect timing for this match. And I really like Canelo. I liked him ever since I first saw him fight Mayweather, and I know he's been putting in work way before that. Man, the man has like 50 matches under his belt. But once I saw him fight Mayweather, that's when I really started paying attention more to him, and I liked him. And then Triple G just being undefeated, knocking people out all the damn time. I really liked him too. But I would say I was like 49-50. I was for 51-49. 51 on Triple G, but I just didn't want to see Canelo lose either at the same time. Going into the match, I noticed, and we all knew, that Triple G was the stronger fighter here, and stronger as in power, but Canelo was way faster. His countering and all that was really, we knew that's what he was going to go after. Canelo, I feel, has more, he has more fights, but he has more experience when coming into these bigger matches also. I mean, he's done like 15 like world titles or whatever. Something like he's been like packed to back pay-per-view matches, being like on the top of the cards and whatnot. Triple G, they have many people speculated and said that, how would he hold up into a very serious big match like this one we saw here. And going in, in the beginning, I could tell definitely that Triple G was he was nervous. He was extremely nervous the first 2-3 rounds, and Canelo was just so loose and just moving, and you could tell he was liking it. He was catching them on counters. Triple G wasn't like used to that fighting style. I feel like he was trying to adjust and get used to it, and he was trying to figure out how to do it because Canelo was catching him with the counters and whatnot. And I feel like Canelo was going in his mind frame. It seemed like he was gonna let Triple G punch away, get him tired, and counter him, and then try to come in at the end and just beat his ass, knock him out and whatnot. And as the fight progressed, Canelo was letting Triple G just get too comfortable with his punches, and Triple G started just going in, and he was catching them. But it wasn't those Triple G punches that we're used to that knock niggas out. It was just regular. It was very, like, I feel like Triple G was using like maybe 70-80% of his strength. Like, it wasn't his power punches, and then he was extremely slower than Canelo. Canelo was maneuvering and papping him here and there, but it seemed like Canelo wasn't trying to get on the offense because he was scared that Triple G would catch him. And getting caught by one of those 100%ers, a lot of people can't withstand that. But Canelo is Canelo, and I don't know, I like Canelo, man. That dude's just like, he's just a very respected fighter. I don't know. It's just something about him. I like him. He has the speed. He has the power. He's a great overall fighter. But it just seemed like Triple G just got more comfortable as it went on and went on. However, near the end of the 10th, 11th, it started getting back even. So like it was Canelo the first 4, and then I would say maybe like the next 6, or I'll say 6 maybe, was like Triple G, and then it kind of ran around 11 and 12. It was kind of getting balanced out again. Canelo was papped in the 12th round. It seemed like Canelo kind of won a little bit on the edge on that one, and then we come here and see that it's a fucking draw. For us, as me buying this pay-per-view match, I definitely like it. We now know the rematch is coming, and the rematch will be even more crazier because of this type of situation. However, I would have liked it to been sided with somebody. Me personally, I thought that Triple G won the match. He had way more total punches landed. His percentage was 2% down from Canelo. Canelo was at 33. I think Triple G was at 31. But Triple G had like over 200 more punches landed. And he was just the aggressor throughout the whole fight. I think that Canelo was really thinking that Triple G was going to slow down, but Triple G just did not slow down the whole fight. He just kept going forward, punch, putting his head up, and he was just trying to find that opening and go through. Canelo was very smart. He seemed like Triple G was smart as hell too, I can't lie. But Canelo was definitely smart on the counters aspect. He was hitting them with some good counters, and just he had some really good, nice punches and shots in there as well. But I just feel like the edge was the Triple G, and I would have gave it maybe a 2-point lead if anything. I wouldn't say it was that crazy of a split, but I would say that I think Triple G was the winner on that side. But the judges are the judges. They scored it a draw. This is Canelo's second draw, and Triple G's first. Boy, I would hate that. With an undefeated record, I would definitely hate that. But we're going to get a rematch. They're still talking right now. Like, the fight just ended. I wanted to get this video out as soon as possible to hear what you guys' thoughts and opinions on this, because it's crazy. This fight was a great fight that boxing needed. We needed this fight. Like, and I'm not going to say like I'm the biggest boxing fan ever, but I love boxing. I pay attention to as much of it as I can with all other sports. But this was a fight that was like this, with all the Mayweather, the clown show and shit. I mean, I'm not gonna play. I watched that fight too, and it was fun. It was interesting. But the Manny Pacquiao late fight, you know, it was a fight that we all as boxing, I feel like, really needed two people in their primes, like just going at it the best, like two of the best boxers just going at it right now. And it was a great boxing match. Like, it was great offense. It wasn't just straight defense, defending and blocking. It was going back and forth, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like I got my money's worth. I would like to know what you guys think. I know a lot of you guys probably went and got that shit for free. I could have too, but I supported them, man. I supported them boys, and not disappointed at all, but it is what it is. I would like to know what you guys think about this fight down in the comment section. Who did you think won the fight? Who you siding with? Are you gonna be copping the next rematch? Feel free. I just wanted to know. I wanted to get this out as soon as possible, and it's crazy, a draw. Well, I'm gonna let you guys end it off there. Make sure you leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe. I would love to hear what you guys got to say, man. It's your boy Tony D2 Wild, checking in, checking out. Peace.